Okay, we're starting our first video for our first museum. You're not nervous, are you? You have to talk too, you know.
I'm not used to this shit.
Pretty majestic, huh? That's pretty, the flowers, though. I don't know what the hell she is.
I don't know either.
She looks like an anime character.
That or like somebody that's trying to be a shepherdess? I don't know.
It's just the ceilings are so tall. Yeah, everything's so big. It's just big. Yeah. This is my favorite. It's Chardin. Is that how you say it?
Chardin, yeah.
Chardin.
It's very soft.
And it's not of aristocrats, really.
Yeah.
It's of real people.
Well, real people. Real people didn't read that back then, Boo.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could be minor aristocrat, but real people didn't read.
Didn't read. That's a good point.
I don't think they dress that way.
But how about this though? This one?
This could be just a cook.
Yeah.
You know.
So what is that? What is that?
It looks to me like a garlic clove or an onion.
It gives me a sense that this is what it really was like in the 18th century.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
But see the difference in style of the clothes from the previous one? This is more like normal people. Previous one was more ornate.
Yeah. And it's copper pots.
Yeah, I know.
Which we have. I like the bread, huh?
Yeah, and it's white bread, so you know it's upper crust.
They had a white bread?
Mm-hmm.
And the big handle is because they had to put in the
flame.
The flame.
Yeah.
I like this picture too. I think this was really different. Most of them are other patrons or people.
Well, the people that paid for them to do.
Right.
Or to be able to afford to do this.
What do you think of the colors and stuff and the shape?
The colors are mute.
Yeah.
You know, they're not, except for the white. Everything is mute and not bright, and then the white is very, very bright.
Yeah.
Like the white of the shirt.
I just like the design.
I think if they didn't have the patrons that paid them, they couldn't have afforded to do these.
I think he was from a wealthy family. I think you find a bit of that too.
Yeah.
Why do you like this?
I just like the style of it. And she doesn't look happy. I just like it. That's not the Parisian style of dress or blouse either. It's more like Turkish.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering where he was when he painted those, because it's not Parisian.
Right. I like this.
The background?
The background.
Yeah.
It's kind of abstract. You take the person out of it and you have an abstract painter.
Yeah.
One of your favorite kinds of painting.
Exactly. That one, I think Mom and Dad had a reproduction of it.
Which
in their
one?
bedroom.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little girl in blue.
Renoir.
Yeah. Those are all, you know, that's all aristocratic children.
Right. And innocent, right?
Yeah.
Just beautiful. You like these kind of paintings too,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
The brush strokes on the flowers. It's really cool. It's really cool they have this in Washington that we can see.
But it's just about we can't go that often.
Yeah.
I like this one.
This is one of my favorites too. This is Manet. She's like looking right at us, right?
Yeah. Your kind of woman. Chubby. The face is very soft.
It's very, yeah, it's a very idealized picture. But they didn't paint skinny women. This one, when I first saw this, I think now, with the wing nuts, might think this is like pornographic.
They would.
But again, it looks like a real. I mean, obviously the face, you know, is how stylized, but it looks like a real woman.
Yeah. That one's a beautiful one too.
The Degas, yeah. I guess it was radical style at the time.
It was, because it's kind of like blurred. It's not, you know, very precise. If you look at the detail of the hand that's in the background, it's not detailed. You know it's a hand, but nothing is detailed.
Well, it's an impression.
Woo!
Huh?
Proud of yourself there, dude?
I know, you can say it.
Dude. The hated word.
It is pretty, right? It's almost documentary.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's life back then.
Right.
You know, I like him. Lautrec.
Yeah.
He never painted beautiful people. I just like his style. Nobody was pretty. Nobody was like, you know,
Right.
made to look differently than what they did.
I don't know if you like him or not.
I have a hard time.
Yeah.
I mean, the people faces are like scary.
Well, he's into symbolism.
Well, I think it's his head.
It's striking. You definitely.
The colors are striking. You know, I know why it was so controversial when he did it, but I think I like his earlier paintings.
They have a pretty good Van Gogh collection there too.
Yeah, I mean, and the dude was a little bit crazy, so it's like he painted what was in his brain, you know, and that's very primitive.
Yeah.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, that I like. I like the brush strokes on it and the trees. It's primitive, but I like it.
This is my favorite.
That's a beautiful one.
It just captures. I thought captures the age.
Yeah.
What do you think?
She was smoking. She must be French.
Well, didn't everybody smoke?
Yeah.
What is she eating?
Looks like a plum in Armagnac.
So what do you think about the museum?
I like it. Like I said, I wish we could go back, you know, more often.